Today I'd like to demo the Galaxy Note Coach's Playbook. This is an app that I wrote for the Galaxy Note as well as the Galaxy S Pen app challenge. I came up with the idea of the app for after coaching both my son's baseball and basketball teams, and just thought an app like this would be really nice to have with something as easily with the S Pen to draw with to kind of show them what I'd like the kids to do during the game. And so we'll just kind of go through and demo how it looks on the Note here. Also like to thank Samsung for sending me a loaner device. Again, I just write apps on my own personal time, and so I didn't really have a Note of my own, and so they were nice enough to send me a Note. If you've never used the Note, it's very thin, very well built, and a very nice device. So if you're interested in this form factor, it's a very nice one to have. So we'll just kind of go through a quick demo here. See, right now we have baseball with the baseball field in the background. There's 5 different sports in this. I want to make sure that for somebody like myself who coaches multiple sports, you didn't have to have multiple apps. It seems like a lot of them on the market focus on just one sport. So to change the sport, you can either press the menu button and choose a sport, or we can just press the title bar here. And you can see the different sports. We have baseball, basketball, football, hockey, and soccer. For the demo purposes here, we'll just choose football. And you'll see that when we choose football, it changes the field as well as the banner at the top. And we're just going to go through a quick demo play here. We'll create our line here. And a tight end, and our QB, and a running back. And we'll do a couple wide receivers here. And obviously I'm kind of rushing through this here for demo purposes. And nice thing you notice about the S Pen is it comes with a lot of built-in features for the types of pens that you can use. So we're just going to click on the pen button here, and it brings up the S Pen options that you have. We have a pen, a brush, a pencil, even a highlighter. You can see the different colors that we have here. Those are the standard colors, or press the down arrow and see all the possible different colors you can have, as well as sizes of the pen. For this demo, we'll just pick red. I know on my son's flag football team, when they're younger, they wear colors to dictate what their specific function is in that play. So in here we would show maybe that if you're red, you run this route. And we'll pick a different color here. And we'll say if you have the blue armband, maybe you come up here and you run a little S hook. And you kind of get an idea of how the pen works. Now, another cool feature about the S Pen SDK is that it also has an eraser feature. I'm going to show that by press this eraser button. We can change the size of the eraser. We could even clear out the entire canvas if you wanted to. But in this case, we're just going to show that we're going to erase this route here. And we'll go back to the pen. And we'll say we want them to come some kind of end route like that. And so it shows you the functionality of you can go back and change plays very easily. Another thing we're going to show here too is that there's an undo and a redo feature. So if we're doing the play and we want to go back to what we had before, it keeps track of the pen stroke. So if I hit undo, you can see that we can go back to the play we had before, which is a very nice feature. And one of the really cool things about the S Pen is the ability to actually play or animate the app. So you can see as the play was being written and show it to your team that way. So I'm just going to press the play button here, and you're going to see that it's going to animate the play and show us line by line how I drew it. You can see here we're drawing the line and the players and eventually the routes. I also have features in here where you can pause the play if you want to. You can play it slow, or you can play it fast. In this case, we'll just hit play and restart. Notice there's a progress bar at the top, so you can see where you're at in the play. And you can see all the different colors and everything we changed there. And so it's a really nice way to walk your team through how your thought process was when you were designing the play. And then obviously a lot of times when you're writing this play, maybe not always with the team, and so a lot of times we want to save this play so we can do it later. So in this case, we're going to hit the menu button, and we're going to choose Save Play. And we're just going to call this, let's just call it Demo. Okay, and we'll just hit Save. And it'll give us a little confirmation that it's saved. And now the actual play is saved to the Note itself, so we can come back and play it later to show you how that works. We'll choose a different sport to kind of clear out the canvas here. We'll choose hockey. And you see we change the backgrounds. And now I'll press the menu button, hit the load option, and here's the demo that we just created. And I'll hit demo, and you notice that it automatically starts loading the play, just like we did before. It automatically starts animated, so we can kind of get a feel for what we created during the play. And so this would be a nice way to show the team again how the play actually transpired. And a lot of times too, you might want to share the play with your team, or even the coaches. And so what we can do is we can also press the menu button, and you see we have the option to share the play. If we click on share, what it does is it actually takes the image of the play, saves it as a JPEG, and then automatically starts all the different apps that can support sharing a JPEG. You see Gmail, Facebook, messaging, Picasa. We'll just do the photo editor that comes with the note. And so here you can see the play just as we saved it. So if you send it to your team or your coaches, they would get the exact same image that we're seeing right here. So we'll just back out of that. And then one other nice thing too that I wrote into this is I actually wrote a help function. So many apps today, unlike PC apps or Mac apps, they don't really have a nice help function. So what I do here, nice HTML features where it gives you instructions on everything I just explained, gives you screenshots, and just makes it a little easier for the coach on how to use the app. So they don't have to spend a lot of time learning how to use it. They can just do what they do best and writing up the plays. And then we just press the back button. We'll get back to that. Again, this is just a brief overview of the app. Shows you all the different functionality and the things that the S Pen has to offer. And really fun app for me, and give me a chance to spend time with my boys and talk about how to write apps and things like that. And I would also recommend that anybody who has never coached before, I realize it's a very time-consuming thing, but it's very rewarding and a good chance to spend it to kids, and a good chance to teach kids good sportsmanship and everything as well. And with that, I just want to thank everybody for taking the time to watch my app, and I hope you'll all vote for my app, and I hope you enjoyed this demo. Thank you.